Hi, my name is Laura. I've been on here before. I was in a manic stage, so I was really messed up. I've been going to the doctor, and they've been giving me different kinds of medication. And what I really wanted to say was, okay, I guess I became schizophrenic in 2001 when I actually thought that the radio was playing songs for me, and they were only for me. So uh, everyone had a meaning. So I packed all my stuff and I left my boyfriend because the song told me to. And we were together for like 17 years and I left. And now the doctors are trying to use new medication. I kind of feel like a guinea pig. And the medicine they give me now kind of makes you, I'm not in a daze, but I'm not myself at all. I feel suicidal. I feel angry. I snap at the fastest at anything, even driving. I go crazy at people that are driving. I have PTSD. I have schizoaffective disorder type 1, which is bipolar and schizophrenia at the same time. I used to think that I could transport myself through light. It took years of therapy to prove to me that I couldn't do that. And I ended up quitting my job. I don't go anywhere now. I stay at home all the time. I can't leave my house because I know that something bad is going to happen. And I want to say that it really started in 2001, 9/11, after the planes crashed into the building. I used to live in New York. So I was really upset. And I called my mom because I was having a breakdown or something. And I called my mom and I told her that if they come and they ask you um, if uh, Jesus Christ is your personal savior, please tell them no, because if you say yes, they're going to shoot you. So I lived 6 miles from NASA, and they thought that the next plane was going to land into NASA. So they came to my door, and I thought it was the Taliban coming to my door. So I wouldn't open the door, and the man kept screaming outside, "You need to evacuate your home. You live 6 miles from NASA. We're evacuating for 10 miles." So I wouldn't leave because I thought they were outside waiting for me. So they put me in Bentop, which is a mental institution in Houston. And I came, and then I got out, and I came back to Dallas to live. And when I came back to Dallas to live, weird things were just happening. I mean, stuff. I mean, I believe they happened, but everybody else tells me no, that didn't happen. But I know it did. And now I'm having this problem with my mom. Last year, well, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of her husband shooting himself in the head in front of our house. So I went, I have a lot of medical problems. So I went to the hospital, and when we came home that day, I was really sick. I didn't feel good. And my mom was telling me, "Why don't you take a gun and just shoot yourself in the head?" You know? Um, she said that she wished she had an abortion when she had me because then I wouldn't have to be going through this. I mean, she thinks it's a good thing to say, but really it's the worst thing to say because now all I think about is suicide. So hopefully everything will be okay, but I think I'm going to check myself in back into the hospital because I have to get away from her. She needs to be on medication, but she says she only needs to be on medication because of me. And I don't know how that's even possible, but I guess it is. Who knows? And, puppy. So, anyway, I have I don't know. I would just say crazy stuff and do crazy things that most people don't do, you know? Like I made a mistake in telling my friend that I don't want to be here anymore. I have a tattoo on my arm. It says, do not resuscitate, because I don't want to come back to this. It's really this world that's making me this way. And so I stay away from the world, you know. Anyway, right now they have me on alazapine, and Xanax, Clonopin, heart medicine, but they're just testing medication out on me to see does it work. And this alazapine does not work. I took Latuda and lithium, everything, and this is not working. I have 4 more days till I go to my psychiatrist. I think I'm just going to have them institutionalize me just to get away from the craziness in my house. So, anyway, okay, well, I don't want to bore you, so I'll talk to you later.